Glory to Ukraine, glory to brave Ukrainian army. We will definitely win. Ukraine stands. Peonies and one of varieties. I am not sure whether this or it is popular abroad. Here in Ukraine it's very popular, and I know this variety from my childhood, and it is growing in not in every garden, but in almost every, in most gardens. In Ukraine, this variety of peonies is growing, and as you can see, it will be blooming in the nearest time. I hope so, because today, previous night was very cold, and it was forecasted for my region. It was forecasted even 0 Celsius. But luckily it was not 0, it was at least +1. So my plants, my trees, they are uninfluenced, and that's lucky. But unfortunately, Russia terrorist state, they made attack during night, and they struck residential building in the center of Dnipro city. This is one of the biggest cities in Ukraine. They struck directly residential building, multi-store building. They destroyed completely one floor, top one, and of course there are dead people by this attack. 7 of them already confirmed and found. But rescue works are still in process. Among that 7, there are 2 kids, and of course there are wounded people as well. So Russia kills, Russian people kills wherever you can see Russians abroad. Please remember that at least one relative of them, he or she, they are killers, they are terrorists. Peony, this is Rubra plana peony. It's very big bush. I have planted it 2019 as far as I remember, and it is pretty fast growing. It's very generous already, and it was generous during even the 2nd or 3rd year in my garden. It was very prominent during that period already. Here you can see Hydroneia. This is new variety, but of course this is not bred in Ukraine. This is from Netherlands, as far as I know. Euphoria pink, and I was interested in it not because of flowers, but mostly because of leaves. As you can see, leaves are very interesting, and now they have pink shades in addition to white, but during the summer it's stated that it will be even violet. So yes, spring colors are different than summer colors. So yeah, I will cover it by backlit for this night as well, because forecast this night which is coming close to the night already. Forecast is predicting also +1 above +1 Celsius above 0, and this is not good for Hydroneas. One more Hydroneia, I will also cover it. Some of other varieties, tulip, which I have forgotten to take off this place, and it is blooming and growing, and some other variety. Don't know what is this, but we'll see after it will open. Yeah, maybe I will show you some more beauty. I have pretty many different plants, and something already blooming, like sakura. Don't know whether it's popular in your garden, but here in Ukraine it's pretty popular. Sakura, a very nice one, Royal Burgundy variety, and this year it's not so generous as it was previous year, and don't know why. Maybe because of winter, because we've had pretty mild winter, not usual for us, because winters here we have pretty low temperature, good frost, good snow coverage, but not this winter. It was not with good snow coverage and was very warm as for winter. And then minus 20 degrees Celsius came for a week at least, and maybe this was this made some impact or influence on the sakuras as well. I have planted, not I, but my family planted this tree after my youngest one was born. Not after, but yeah, after a week maybe, or the same week after he was born. So it's growing and bringing joy to me, and of course to all the members of my family. Yeah, roses are developing. They become more and more higher. Not sure how they will react to such temperature jumps. A week ago there was a temperature, T-short temperature 25 degrees, and yeah, and now we have +8, maybe +9, and 0 during night. So not so pretty good weather, of course, for varieties. Yeah, and let me show you how my trees are blooming, and also I have covered them with the winter fabric, winter coverage fabric, like this, like I cover roses during the winter period. I have used it today at night to be distinct, to cover this bloom of the apple trees, pear tree, what do we have here, peach, yeah, apricot, plums, everything is blooming or finished its blooming period, and now we have hope for the future harvest, of course, for the future apples and peaches and plums, etc. So I have protected for that winter, but luckily there was no frost, even not 0 Celsius. And I have decided I will be telling you real stories from this war of Russia against Ukraine, because our intelligence services, they are of course working and catching communication between cell communication, different service communication between occupiers, their families, between them. And today's story, it's a real story. You can find the proofs in the internet. It's easily to find because this is open information already posted by our intelligence services, and related to to attacks and to missiles, and to launching missiles against residential buildings. So at the beginning of this war of February 22nd, they launched a lot of missiles daily, nightly, and they were not afraid to fly close to our borders, to our cities. So they launched in one of the attack, they launched directly, and they seen this, that they are launching missile against residential building, direct strike of residential multi-store building. And then after they hit, one pilot asks another, have you seen that? Yeah, nice one. So yeah, their reaction was that they are lucky that they like this, to strike buildings with kids, with pregnant, with women. And yeah, I will tell you more and more if I will have such ability. Thanks for listening. I hope that tomorrow will be sunny, will be warmer than 10 or 9 degrees Celsius, and that all this bloom will be saved and not impacted by such low weather. So yeah, till the next video, and bye.